Welcome, welcome, welcome. Here we go again. Another by your saltwater Captain Dave Hansen. We got a good one for you. We're going to get started in just a second. Let a few people jump on here, and then we'll get going. First of all, today is Opsin Fluorocarbon. Opsin USA. Opsin makes a phenomenal fluorocarbon, gang. I am super busy down here on the boat today, so I didn't bring my fluorocarbon with me. We're polishing some fuel here, so I have my Opsin, but you can go to Opsin USA and check out the Opsin fluorocarbon over at Opsin USA. Go to Opsin USA and check out their fluorocarbon. And then on your way out the door, enter the code YSWG. That's your saltwater guy, YSWG. Check out, and you'll get a nice discount. I believe that Mr. Brown and the crew over there at Opsin are giving you guys 50% off the Opsin fluorocarbon, or 20%. I'm not positive exactly what it is. I'm just telling you that he's offering you a discount. So go over there and check the Opsin USA and get yourself some Opsin, the best fluorocarbon. If you absolutely have to get a bite, it absolutely has to be Opsin. So check that out. And thanks for joining us today. I hope you're all having a great day. And don't forget, we have that big contest going on right now. You're going to win a 3/4 day trip on the Helena. And all you got to do to get a chance to win that trip is go over to my store. Your Saltwater Guide, the store. It's super easy. Get some swag. Get yourself some swag over there, and I won't let you down. Get yourself some swag, and then somebody's going to get their name picked, and you're going to win that 3/4 day trip on the Helena. You and 10 of your buddies can go out on the Helena. All expenses paid by Dave Hansen, your Saltwater Guide. The only thing I'm not buying is your alcohol. I don't drink, and I'm not buying you alcohol, but I'll buy your food and your sodas and your waters, and a great day of fishing on the Helena with Calvin Cooper. So check that out. Your Saltwater Guide, Captain Dave Hansen's got a great deal for you. So that's not that hard. It's super easy. You can go over there. You can get that taken care of quick and easy, and everybody will be happy. All right, gang, today, I'm sorry, I'm just looking something up here real quick for one of our clients, but today is a good seminar. We're going to talk about something near and dear to my heart. We're going to talk about throwing dead fish back. I got some pictures yesterday of some people that caught some marlin down here in Cabo, and I asked them, did you bring it in and get it smoked, or did you take it to the restaurant? And they said, no, they threw it back. Now, listen, gang, I saw the pictures of the fish. It was not in the water. It was laying across the back of the boat. 3 people with their shirts on this marlin, hanging on to it. What happens when you pull the fish out of the water right away? They're not going to do very good because their vital organs are all getting crushed. They've never been out of the water before. All kinds of bad things start to happen to a marlin, a bigger fish. I'm not talking about calico bass. I'm not talking about a little sheephead or a white sea bass. I'm talking about these bigger fish, these marlin. But regardless, any type of fish, when you lay your shirt on them or wrap a rag around them or do any of that stuff, you're killed the fish. The fish is dead. All right? I'm sorry. Why is it dead? Because you took the protective slime off of them. That is super important to the fish. That's why they have that slime on them. It protects them from all the bad things in the ocean and all the bad things that could happen. It's super important to let those fish have that slime. And if you're going to throw these fish back, gang, then you need to throw them back. You don't need to pull them out of the water and take a picture with you and your friends wrapped all around the fish, getting all that protective slime off. And also, gang, you're not a criminal. You're not a bad person if you take a marlin home and eat it. You know what marlin tastes like? Marlin. It tastes like marlin. It's amazing. People ask me all the time, and you'll see it on my how-to videos, how to fillet a marlin. I ask you, do you like chicken? People say, yeah, I love chicken. Well, it doesn't taste anything like chicken. It actually tastes like marlin. Marlin tastes like marlin, and marlin tastes pretty dang good. But you know why people don't like to take them? Because somebody's sister's brother's cousin told you it was the sacred fish. It's a goddamn marlin. It's a striped marlin. They taste great. They taste like food. If you're going to pull that thing out of the water and take a picture of it, then god dang it, you should take it home and eat it. Or give it just, you don't, okay, all right, I'm in. You don't like fish. You don't like the way they taste. You don't like anything about them. You'd rather eat a chicken or a cow. That's great. But has anybody ever asked you, hey, you got any extra fish? And then you can tell them, no, I threw it back. Gang, people are starving. A lot of people want to eat. They like food. They want to eat food. I'll be there in just a minute. They want to eat. So, gang, it's okay to take them off. It's okay to take it home and eat it because, like I've told you 1,000 million trillion times, you cannot adversely affect the population of fish in the ocean with the fishing pole. Not even you. Nope, not even you, Greg. Not even you, Tommy. Nope, sorry. You're not that good of fisherman. Plus, you're using a hook and a piece of line. You're not going to adversely affect them. And if that fish is dead, what is so bitching? I'm sorry, I have a really hard time with this. It's a pet peeve of mine. Why are we throwing dead fish back? And then going and having a cocktail on a deck and celebrating the releasing of a dead fish. That's the most ludicrous, hilarious, stupidest thing I've ever heard of in my life. You need to take the fish home and you need to eat it or give it to somebody who's going to eat it. Down here in Mexico, my crew, my deckhands, they take every piece of that marlin home and they eat it. They use the scales as toothpicks. They use the bill to hang their clothes on in their front yard. Gang, I'm telling you, the fish doesn't go to waste. If you allow someone to take it and eat it, they're going to eat it. But where it goes to waste is when you bring it up on the boat, wrap a rag around it, or wrap your shirt around it, or wrap your body around it, and take a bunch of pictures of it, and then throw it over the side. It's dead. Do not throw. That's almost as stupid as making that's almost as dumb as electric cars and the lithium that's going to kill everybody. That fish back's about at that level. That it's about at that level. Think about it, gang. The next time you're going to throw a dead fish back, think about it. You're doing unless you have a burning desire to feed the crabs down 3,000 feet deep. If you're worried about the crabs that live on the bottom in the mud, then go ahead and throw your what we call a mud dart back. That's a marlin that's dead, that you fought for 15, 20, 30, 40 minutes, and it comes in and its stomach's hanging out of its mouth and it's bleeding out of its left gill. And then you bring it up to the side of the boat and you cut the line and you let a dead fish go. That is ridiculous. You're not going to save the planet just like you're not going to save the planet by driving an electric car, but that's okay. That's a whole different seminar we'll have on another time. But you might want to look up lithium mines and see what I'm talking about there before you get all wound up. Lithium's horrible for the central nervous system of everybody. But let's not get off on that tangent. Hold on a second. Let's go back to what we were talking about, throwing dead fish back. Yep, that's what we're talking about. Throwing dead fish back is the most ludicrous thing I've ever seen. I see it at lakes all the time. When my boys were little, I used to take them fishing up at Big Bear and at Green Valley, and I'd see people catch a trout, wrap a towel or a rag around it, rip the hook out, and then shake the fish into the lake because it couldn't come right out of the towel because all the protective slime was sticking it to the towel. Then they shake it off and it goes in the water and it's dead. Gang, please stop throwing dead fish back. You're not saving the planet. You're not saving the environment. Now, if it's illegal, that's a totally different thing. So calm down, Jim. I see what you're saying there. I'm not talking about taking illegal fish. I know the fish have it set up that we have to throw back dead fish, dead rockfish. But that's not what we're talking about today. That was a show we did a couple weeks ago. of how lame we are throwing dead fish back that we wind up from 600 feet of water, and we can't even put a descending device on them. That's a different show. So calm down. We're talking about throwing dead fish, legal dead fish back. The number one thing I see is this Marlin thing. I see it down here in Cabo all the time. I see it in Southern California all the time. They are not a sacred fish. The Marlin is not a sacred fish. It's okay. Franco, do you like to eat Marlin?
Oh, yeah.
What do they taste like? Marlin, huh?
Very good.
Yeah, they taste like Marlin. Yeah, and he eats them. He takes them home and he eats them. It's okay, gang.
Yeah.
They're not sacred. They're not so sick. I'm not talking about one that comes up all blue and purple and he's jumping all over the place. I'm talking about the ones that you bring on the boat, wrap your shirt around them, wrap your body around them, take a picture. Then you have to pull them off of you because of their slime. And then you throw the dead fish back and you drive away and you think you're all bitching because you released a dead fish. For God's sakes, gang, please stop releasing dead fish. I see it down here in Cabo every day. I go on these people's Facebook feeds and I see them throwing dead fish back. Let's all get together right now and make a pact that we're not going to throw dead fish back anymore. Please don't throw dead fish back. Don't throw dead fish back. You're not saving anything. You're not saving the planet. You're not saving fishing for your kids. All that's a fantasy. All that's baloney. It's not true, because I'm going to tell you one more time. You cannot adversely affect the population of fish in the ocean with a fishing pole. You can't. Remember what we talked about yesterday, the California sea lion? Or no, the day before yesterday. All right, if you're really worried about the population of fish, do something about the sea lions. But we all know no one's really worried about the population of fish. But they go after the sport fishermen first, always. We're going to re-release the Marlin fillet video, and I'm going to show you how to fillet a striped Marlin and how phenomenal the meat looks and how great it is. And then we'll show us eating it. And we'll go into a whole series of eating the sacred Marlin.